In the heart of Tokyo, where neon lights paint the night skies and the hum of the city never ceases, exists an underworld as old as the metropolis itself, the Yakuza. The Japanese mafia, known formally as the Yakuza, has roots stretching back to the Edo period. Now, in the 21st century, they are a shadowy force, their influence both feared and misunderstood. Akira Nakamura, the stoic and calculating head of the Nakamura-gumi, one of the oldest Yakuza families, gazed out over the sprawling city from his penthouse. The weight of centuries of tradition rested heavily upon his shoulders. His grandfather had once ruled these streets with an iron fist, and even in a rapidly changing world, the old ways persisted. Akira's daughter Hikari was a stark contrast to her father. Bold, headstrong, with a keen intellect sharpened by years abroad, she saw the writing on the wall. The days of blatant extortion and public displays of power were fading. The new era demanded subtlety, a blending with legitimate business practices. At a clandestine meeting, hidden away in the bowels of an old sake bar, she laid out her vision for the future. "Father, the old ways cannot sustain us any longer. We must evolve or face extinction. Technology, finance, international markets. This is the new battlefield," she implored. Akira's cold eyes met hers, a storm of thoughts brewing behind them. As much as he valued tradition, he could not ignore the truth in her words. The Nakamura-gumi was being squeezed on all sides by law enforcement and rival gangs. Change was inevitable. Meanwhile, Detective Kenji Tanaka of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police was hot on their trail. A seasoned officer with a personal vendetta against the Yakuza, he had spent years unraveling their web of influence. Yet, with every victory, he found the lines between law and crime blurring. The Yakuza's integration into legitimate enterprises made them an elusive target. As Hikari positioned herself to modernize the Nakamura-gumi, Tanaka prepared his most ambitious plan yet, a sting operation that could dismantle the organization once and for all. However, in this high-stakes game of cat and mouse, the players often discovered they had more in common than they realized. With fate pulling their lives onto a collision course, only one thing was certain. Tokyo's criminal landscape was about to change forever.